Hi everybody, and welcome to another fishing adventure. And it is an adventure. So, I'll just show you real fast here. If you look over to this hillside, there is a tract road like this going over shale, and there is not much room for error. So, as for places that I've gone fishing, this is probably one of the more treacherous for me, and the most I've pushed a vehicle in a long time to get into. So we got a little sign here, National Conservation Lands, Burnt Creek Wilderness Area. We're going to be fishing on Dry Creek. There's a camper right here, and there's a camper right there. But there's also a camper up on Long Creek, Long Creek or something like that. Anyways, so it's a really small creek. So most of the volume of the water is on this one. So we're gonna have to hike up the creek a little bit. Mostly everybody comes up here to play on their side-by-sides. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hike down here, well, up here a ways. I wanted to go across the road, across the creek, but somebody hasn't shot the willows back for a long time. I'm just not really in the mood to sideswipe my truck. I mean, I could have chanced it, but not in the mood for that. Kind of grumpy anyways, just because there's a lot more people up here than I expected. But it's a beautiful creek. Like I said, we are in BFE. There are cougars, wolves, and black bears, an occasional grizzly, even though people say, oh, there's no grizzlies. Oh, there's grizzlies. Yeah, I probably could have made it, but better safe than sorry. Only got one truck. Oh, look, I got bike track. Like somebody rode a motorcycle. They're not supposed to drive the motorcycle up this. Why? Because it damages. So, anybody, Chalice area, yeah, you got people not obeying the rules. Go figure. So, anyways, oh, you got another setup there. So, I'm imagining this is where people were housed when they were building the dam, which you can see the sheer walls over there, and you can see the road I came in on. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, I had a pucker butt sensation. And it's been a while. It's like, what? Okay, so back to fishing. Because we are on a creek like this, it's going to be interesting how I get in there. And the willows are going to be tight. But our target fish is Dolly Varden, bull trout, sub. They're both same species, one subspecies. So, yeah, gonna hike this up a ways. We're like 21 miles from civilization, last ranch that I've seen. We climbed the whole way up here. When the dam was full back in the day, before it breached in 1956 and killed those two people, it was 100 acres at its biggest or so. So it was at full capacity when it broke in June. And like I said in another video, I can still show you places on the way out where the logs from the cottonwoods that were ripped up, stacked up on each other, and just have been left. I hate it when people don't obey this. When they go in areas they're not supposed to go. But who's out here in the middle of BFE with only so many people to enforce laws? Because it's a cow trail, animal trail, and we just got a fucking dirt bike fucking right up it. Yeah, a little pissed. Nobody wants to fish. These creeks have a 2 fish limit anyways. And if you're catching dolly, you're not taking them out of here. Most people just catch them and eat them when they're not supposed to. Ooh, this is pretty. Wow. That is pretty. Cool. Keepsake. Yeah, you can keep certain things if you're not going to go like hardcore and you like need to get a permit or some stupid thing. So, anyways, creek meanders pretty good through here. Once it gets past a certain area, it's like a really steep dive. So elevation change is huge. So over here, we got some of the tallest mountains in Idaho. And if we looked like over that hill, would be Mount Bora. So if you go up and over this range, you'll be in Mackay, Arco area. Probably closer to Mackay. So anyways, I guess we'll sign up. Oh, and there's either an old corral. Looks like an old corral. I don't think anybody would have homesteaded this far up in here. I know that they probably would have built a summer camp. There's a lot of vegetation up here, a lot of grass. When the Corps was killing gooseberries because of the white pine stuff, you still got gooseberries. It's a gooseberry plant right there. And they're all, ooh, there's some big old, if I was up here doing something else, I'd be picking huckleberries. Not huckleberries, I'd be picking gooseberries. So I'm going to stop the recording for a minute until I hop in, but you see it's a steep grade. There's still a lot of water, so I'm pretty hopeful. Oh, don't know if you see it. So hard to direct this thing. There is coyote poop. Oh boy. Just making sure that if there's anything in these willows, since I can't see very far, they don't come in and eat me because they can hear me. Well, let's keep going up a little bit farther, and then we will cut across and start fishing downstream. I had a ford across the creek already. This old beaver dam area right here, you can just tell. Oh yeah, there's old beaver dam right there. Or it was an old road, one of the two. Don't quote me, I'm just a man. We'll just go down this way. I love it when you come up here. That's copper. I love seeing that. Has lots of good energy too. So yeah, walking. Try not to get ate. You never know what could be resting in the shade of these trees. Well, shrubs, willows, whatever. So here we go, getting closer to the stream. As you can see, I was on that hill, and then it got really straight up and down, and I was like, there's no way in hell I can make it down to the stream. So, awesome sandbar, gravel bar. Yeah. And like I said, I don't know how far up the water would have been pushed when that was a dam. But yeah. Whew. And then as usual, it's just a small riparian area. It's not very wide. As soon as you get away from the creek, it's not. So when I crossed the stream, I saw a fish about like this dart across in front of me. And that was a ways back, so we'll use our black gnat, the Joe fly ballot black gnat, trying to get not to get snagged. We're just gonna try to have some fun. Here we go. Mine's a little gunked up. Ooh, come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, it's a brookie. Oh, look how big he is. So you've seen my other videos how small the brookies are. On fish. Not my target species. What's he got? What do you got? Beautiful. There we go. Ah! There we go. Beautiful brookie. That was cool. I watched him strike. There he goes. Bye, buddy. That was fun. Let's do it again. We got a nicer hole down here, so that was cool. We caught him out of there. But like I said, there's only a 2 fish limit here, so let's see what we can do. Oops, to get in the hole, but oh, that is so nice. It's like 85 degrees up here right now. Oh, we gotta be careful. So not a lot of big stones in the water here, but there's a lot of little stones. Yeah. And this is slippery as hell. Yeah. Try not to fall on my butt. Bear with me, please. Ooh, come on. There we go. There we go. Look at the size of these brookies. Holy crap. Now, in most parts of Idaho, brookies, you can keep 25. But this is a special area, and it's designated as 2 fish, no matter what kind of fish they are. And this buddy, he chomped down on the whole net. So just a little push. Man, I mean, I haven't caught brookies, honestly, in my life that are much bigger than him. That's like a top end brookie for me. God, that's beautiful. Beautiful freaking brookie. Beautiful. He's been attacked a couple times, but that's beautiful. God, that's beautiful. Yeah, these rocks are really slick. So we got anybody in these flats right here. No. You never know. Oh, I missed him. Oh, let me try that again. Maybe words have got out. There's a fisherman who knows how to fish, and I'm just here to play. Wow, that's terrible. That's why you buy a 15-pound test. Beautiful hole. Little finch of some kind down there. Go ahead and cross so we can get into it from the other side. The moss, I tell you. And the bird scared me, I scared it. Lovely. Okay. We're going to try to stay back away from the hole. One of those few open holes that's probably been fished a lot if there's people up here fishing. So I want us to sit back. See if we can't entice anything. Ooh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Watch him strike. So, I guess a story or a moral that you can get from this, if you're not always harvesting fish and you do catch and release, because look at him, he's a big old boy. If you're not always doing, harvesting, these fish have an opportunity to grow in size when they have a good food source. Here we go. So I lost my pliers getting in and out of the water. But there you go, another beautiful brookie. The banks are pretty steep here, so getting out is kind of a challenge. Ooh, come on, buddy. Ooh, there we go. There he goes. Meow. Oh, there was just one that just jumped over there by that bank. Oh. So I was there we go. Letting this float in front of me as I was wading down through that little area, hoping to catch a fish. And these are just some of the biggest brookies I've caught in ages. Ages, I tell you. Beautiful. These fish are just gorgeous. And he was just right out here in the middle. Come on, buddy. Okay, so I had one come in from over here, so I'm going to try on this side now. Try not to fall on my butt. Come on, fishy, fishy. The odds are the fish ain't gonna, well, they might be into the underbank over here, but they're probably gonna be right over here off this lip. Yeah, come on, here we go. Oh my god, these fish are so big. I love it. Oh, he's so old. He's got freaking huge old teeth. Dude, he's got a big old jaw too. Dude, if you don't stop flipping your head, I can't get that out of your jaw. Oh, he's old. He's old. You're old, buddy. Yeah, you're only stuck by the one. Give me a break. I lost my damn thing, man. Thank you. Oh, look at those colors. Oh, what? Yeah, you think you're gonna get away? Oh, he got away. Well, I wanted a better look at him, but I'm okay with that. Let's see if we scared the whole hole. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And so I was out for stinging nettle. That's the first stinging nettle I've seen. Oh, and here's a mullein plant, if you didn't know what a mullein plant was. It's supposed to be good at helping clearing out congestion and other ailments related to your lungs, supposedly. I'd have to do more research on it, but pretty much what I was told from an article. See, now that asshole up there, I don't know if you saw him. So those guys up there, they're not supposed to be on that trail. It's a closed trail. See, there's another one. You're not supposed to be up there. But nobody cares anymore. See, there's another one breaking the law, but we're in the BFE, so nobody cares. So, finally found some stinging nettle. I don't want to go that way. Don't know what stinging nettle is. All these little plants right here. It's hard to see, I guess. All these plants right here with this little whatever hanging down from the sides, those are stinging nettle, and they have the sharp barbs underneath. And you smack those, they hurt really bad. I got welts one time. But I heard you can make tea out of them too. Medicinally, the tea leaves from them are supposed to be really good. You can check out Raven's Hollow, and she does all kinds of tea stuff. Do I dare? Yeah. Not happening. It's too deep to ford right there. Oh wow. So we'll hop up here for a second before I go back to the creek. Yeah, so I'm assuming, like I said earlier, that this stuff out here was just a holding pen for horses. Pretty big octagon shape we got going on over here. Yeah, be a good place, especially if you're just right there. The timbers are so big. I don't remember seeing anybody, any of my ranching relatives with timbers quite that big. So, but yeah, it was pretty easy for them. They just went up there, cut up a couple trees, hauled them down, put them in the ground. Probably wasn't easy getting in the ground because this is like all the ground around here that is straight rock. So it's one of the reasons why a lot of the Little Lost Range didn't get settled, because very few places have good places to farm or ranch. All right. So I'm seeing like a lot of lay down grass. I'm hoping that that's been cattle and not people's footprints walking down through here. This should be a good hole. It's harder to get into. People tend to avoid them unless you know what you're doing. I'll pretend like I do. We'll just let the Lord drift in there. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go. Oh! Oh! I didn't set it very good. But here's just as big as what I've been catching. Try that again. So I just had to bypass a section of creeks just because it had this narrow area. It's not winding. So, and there were too many willows to fight with to get in here. So, see what we do here. Besides catch a dang willow again. I'm a fishy. I'm a fishy. Water's ripping down through here pretty good. So, kind of like that one hole on the little lost that we fished in my other video. Even though the water's ripping and roaring, it's got a deep hole right here, so fish will naturally conjugate in that area. So we got some native honeybees still. Right there, you can see them. Pretty cool. Man, I wish this channel wasn't so swift. It makes it super hard to get in it. Problem with the rocks here, they're super slick. Ooh. Dang it. No safe place to cross right here either. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Woohoo! Man, I thought I was gonna get skunked for the rest of the day. Thought I was gonna get skunked. So fall's coming up. You probably have a lot of these brookies heading up to spawning areas, because I'm catching a lot of males. I don't even think. I think this is the first female. Yeah. This is the first female I caught. Yeah, this is like one of the. I don't think I've even caught a female yet. Ow. So there she is. Female brookie. They just went kerplop right back into the water. See if we can't catch another one. After all the commotion we caused catching her. Then we'll move on. Oh, no, well. There we go. Yeah. Holy hell. Stay on. Stay on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Remember when I said I was only catching males? Here's another female. Well, that was kind of a pain. I think it's a female. Might be male. But look how big Look how big bodied that fish is, though. Just so big bodied. Muscle tone. Oh, look, there's so much muscle. Ah, gorgeous fish. I want to see if we can get another one out of this hole. That was awesome. Holy frickin' A. If we don't land this son of a bitch, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god. It's a cutthroat. It's a cutty. Still not the target species. Oh my god, people. We had just caught a pure cutthroat. Take off my glasses so I can see. Wow. Wow. A pure Yellowstone cutthroat. Man, I'm hoping I'm recording that because I can't see it. There we go. Look at the orange underneath. Oh, man. Oh, he's already kicked out the lure, so we're good. That is, if you've never seen one, if I can... Don't worry. Oh, it's beautiful. That is a pure native cutthroat. Not a hybrid. Nothing silly like that. And that's the biggest fish we've caught today. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my god, that made my day. Oh my god. That was amazing. That was amazing. Wow, I'm like shaking. Did not expect to see that fish in here. Oh, wow. Got another gorgeous hole right here. Try to stay far back from it as I can. It hits this natural obstacle and cuts back in on itself. So, yeah. This is what we're doing the damage with. Joe Fly. Joe Fly. Spinner fly combination. I've never found anything like it before. So, the odds that we'll catch anything out of this hole are pretty slim because they can see me. But we're still going to try. It's a beautiful hole. Beautiful, nice and clear. Try down here at the end of the hole. Try coming up through it here. Oh yeah. So I watched him come up from beside the bank and hit this lure. Oh yeah. The weight of these fish is great. Dealing with the current not as much fun, but well, here we are, another beautiful rookie. And it was only hooked by one tiny prong. So you start to see the Inglog Nation. I think this one, probably female. Okay. It's not where the water is. But these are some of the biggest, like I said, some of the biggest rookies I've caught in ages. And they got their bellies are changing color because they spawn in the fall. Oh, come on, I see you, buddy. Come on. Get it. There we go. Okay, that's the most fun. Oh, he landed. You saw he landed. This is the most fun I've had catching brookies in a long time. They've just been so big. So I'm approaching this hole. Water's crystal clear. I just saw one dart up into that hole where I just caught that one. Well, I doubt if I ever come back up here again. I might one day. But I guess I could have made it across the truck. But I wasn't going to chance it. No sense of chancing it, but I can see now I can make it all the way over and around. Maybe next time. Oh, it's so beautiful, crystal clear. Only place the moss ain't grown is where all the traffic's been.